Because we have a lot here.
First of all, I wish to acknowledge the invitation extended to my office to officiate at this awards ceremony today. I need to apologize for turning up a bit after 3 because the unions were giving me a hard time trying to understand the shifts in salary bands and the rest of it, including the redeployment strategy used by CSRMU, or the Civil Service Reform Unit, in trying to get teachers on the right salary band for 2018. It is always a pleasure to grace occasions such as this to recognize the contribution of local experts imparting their knowledge to groom and empower fellow Fijians to succeed in life. Today, I wish to express my sincere appreciation to Mr. Colin Chung and Mr. Greg Cornwall for availing themselves within these 4 days to share their knowledge and expertise to the teachers, trainers, and cooks present in this training. I also acknowledge the Director Test for this initiative to partner with the author of the cookbook, Kanavinaka. Looking at the phrase Kanavinaka, Mr. Colin, I would like to share with you that it can have a dual meaning in the country. If I am reflecting on a dish that I have just finished on the table, I could tell you that it tastes good, meaning Kanavinaka. At the same time, if someone is eating and you want to encourage him to enjoy the meal, you could also use the phrase Kanavinaka. The fact that I'm from Vanua and the phrase that you have coined for your company is Kanavinaka, we also have a phrase in Vanua which says kana vakalevu kawala kopumai, meaning eat as much as you can because that's why you are here. So I hope you're not going to feed me this afternoon, but looking at the training that you have done for the 4 days, I was wondering whether this training can be part and parcel of the ministry's initiative in developing our cooks, our home ec teachers, expertise and skills at the school level. Therefore, I wish to also acknowledge the Ministry for Agriculture for supporting the launching of your book this year and for purchasing it to be used as supplementary textbooks for home economics. Ladies and gentlemen, course participants, let me assure you that the Fijian government is focused towards the promotion of locally made products, of what we commonly know as the Fijian-made brand. This initiative is spearheaded by the Ministry of Industry and Trade to promote local products in the local and overseas markets. This training, I must say, provides the opportunity for all teachers, trainers, and cooks to work within your surrounding and make good use of the locally grown food. Resources surrounding us are a gift from God to us, and we must utilize it to our advantage. When we look at our government boarding schools and some of our large boarding schools around the country, we can say that this program will generate a lot of positives in terms of feeding our borders well within those institutions. I am certain that when we were born into this world, God had foreplanned our lives and the environment to live in. We are Fijians, and all resources surrounding us were God's gift to us, to be custodians over them and to use them for our survival. The message I want to emphasize with all of us today is to appreciate what is around us, and as they have been purposely designed by God to complement us in this life journey. Ladies and gentlemen, I was reading through a report from Mr. Colin Chang and Catherine Parrott on creating a contemporary Fijian cuisine, and I was marveled by the concept and the approach undertaken. It defines clear objectives and takes a holistic approach, engaging with local communities and the relevant government sector. The government of the day is always pleased to engage with visionary and dynamic individuals to identify initiatives that will propel development to Fiji and its people. On that note, I once again acknowledge the commitment by Mr. Chang to freely provide this training, and that is a testament to the passion and determination you have in vigorously sharing the knowledge you have to benefit other fellow Fijians. Thank you, sir. This approach, I must say, will improve the Fijian economy, as farmers will sell more produce from their farms, and will also bolster the effort of the health sector in combating the issue of non-communicable disease. With this effort, I am reminded by the sayings of the former President of the United States of America, Mr. J.F. Kennedy, and I quote, "Do not ask what America can do for you, but ask yourself what you can do for America." In this case, we need not wait for government to do things for us, but we proactively implement initiatives that will assist the government and the country develop its full potential. I have a very simple message to all award recipients this afternoon. Home economic teachers, technical college trainers and cooks from government schools, thank you for the sacrifice that you have done. I do understand that this time is usually spent with your loved ones at home as you enjoy your Christmas holidays. And to see you come in and sacrifice that time here for this training, I'm indeed delighted. Your presence is a testament for your commitment and determination to not only upgrade your skills, but also equip yourselves with relevant knowledge to allow your development to full capacity. You have sacrificed your time with your families to be here, as I've said, and I'm certain you have had a rewarding week of learning. Ladies and gentlemen, the government of the day cannot wait to support all initiatives from all levels and all walks of life in education. I was reminded that you had enjoyed the last 3 days learning how to prepare contemporary island cuisine using the cookbook Kanavinaka. Now you have realized the value of our local foods. You have learned kitchen techniques to cut, prepare, and cook tasty, healthy local foods. With all this knowledge, you now return to your schools to impact and change the lives of those you teach and serve. Make good use of the Kanavinaka cookbook to guide you and teach students many ways of preparing new, tasty local food. For the boarding school cooks, students now will expect healthier and tasty foods in 2018. I could remember when I was back at Lautoka Teachers College, I was assigned to handle the development of our student association. And as I was going through the boarders who were there at that time, they all echoed to me that they were concerned about food preparation in the dining hall. I was very fortunate that I could bank on a project leader who was very energetic in moving things forward. And as I raised the issue with him, he said, "Pony, the only way forward is to train the cooks. We get the cooks to FNTC for a month's training. Guess what? When they came back, the rubbish bin that used to be filled up with dal every evening was no longer filled up. The student teachers were lining up on the queue every now and then to get another serve. It makes a difference, ladies and gentlemen, to be trained the proper way to cook our local food and all the staple food that we use, whether back home or in schools or boarding schools that we attend. Once again, I wish to echo my sincere appreciation to everyone for making this training possible. I hope that this will continue to extend so we can train as many teachers, trainers, and cooks as possible to ensure that we promote locally grown food. I also wish you well as you receive your awards today and hope that you will enjoy your Christmas and New Year with your loved ones. May God bless you all. Nakapagalim, Dhanyavad, and thank you very much.
So more knowledge. Take
Ravina Devi Prasad. Rosalind Sami.
There are 2 tables to please left.
so something like